So if you are wondering why my face is so shiny right now, I've actually just used beef tallow. It's supposed to be good for your skin. I'm so sorry, vegans. But anyway, I have decided to move all of my ISAs into Trading 212. Now, if you have watched this channel before, you would know that I am a real big fan of Trading 212, and I've spoken and used Trading 212 well before I even got, free shares from Trading 212. That's just how much I liked it. In the UK, Trading 212 is a very competitive platform. I like it because, of course, it has very low fees and it gives investors the choice. If they want to, they can buy individual stocks, and if they want to, they can invest into ETFs, which are in many cases completely free of extra fees, apart from the ones that are baked into the fund, for example. Now you can see this is my Trading 212 ISA account, and currently I have around £44,000, and you can also see that my current tax year ISA allowance is completely maxed out at £20,000, and also you can notice that I have over £40,000, so this is actually 2 complete 4 years of ISA deposits into Trading 212. Now, I've been very happy as a customer of Trading 212, and I've also been happy producing content for Trading 212, even though I haven't directly been paid by Trading 212 to promote them. For example, I've never been sponsored. I do still get a kickback whenever someone does sign up for Trading 212, for example. Now, I've been investing for many tax years now, and I also have ISAs in other places. Now, if you remember FreeTrade was actually the first platform that I actually fully got into investing with. You can see back in the day in 2021, I had over £36,000 in FreeTrade. I really liked FreeTrade because it was very easy to use, very simple to use, and the fees were very low when they first started out. The name FreeTrade. They progressively got worse in terms of fees, and I did actually have my ISA in them. You can see I had £36,000 and then quickly went down because I transferred £20,000 into the tax year beginning 2021, and so on and so forth. And you can see eventually it went down to what it is now. So FreeTrade was a great platform. However, they did many things wrong. The first was to increase their fees, which of course, the name FreeTrade, it doesn't really make sense to keep increasing fees when there exists other platforms like Trading 212 who offer the exact same thing for far less with extra benefits such as a high interest on uninvested cash. Now, the other thing that FreeTrade did really wrong is the fact that they ruined relationships with affiliate partners or content creators. Now, I know as a matter of fact that I was introduced to FreeTrade from someone on YouTube who, benefited from affiliate links, but I was completely fine with that. I think that is a okay model. If someone is using a product and they talk about it and get others involved, I don't think that necessarily is a bad thing. Of course, you can get bad eggs, you can get people promoting really dodgy stuff, so I do get that too. But in the whole, content creators are very important for platforms like this, and they completely ruined relationships with these content creators, and there's no point in staying in FreeTrade. So what I did then was to transfer my FreeTrade ISA, which was around £54,000, into InvestEngine. So InvestEngine is an up-and-coming platform that offers basically zero fees on everything because they only deal with ETFs. So there's no actual extra charges. Even foreign exchange fees can be avoided because most of these ETFs, if not all of them, are based in pounds, so you don't have to do any foreign exchange fee conversions. There's only the fee that is baked into each ETF. Now, if I go into here, this is my ISA, and you can see I have £58,000. At one point, it was over £60,000, and you would be mistaken into thinking that these were 3 deposits of £20,000, but actually it was just 2, and the rest is just, gains from investing since 2021, as you saw on my FreeTrade account. Now, I really like InvestEngine, and it is a very easy recommendation to people wanting to invest for the long term and just looking for ETFs. However, I do have to say something as a content creator. I like showing my portfolio. I feel like I'm one of not many creators who actually, go in and show my portfolio to explain things about investing. I feel like that differentiates me. So I'm always showing you my portfolios, and I'm not always doing it on purpose, just showing Trading 212. That is because Trading 212 makes it very easy for anyone, regardless of who you are, to share your portfolio, talk about your money. You know, everyone's money journey is different. However, unfortunately, with InvestEngine, there are a few hurdles, a bit of friction when it comes to creating content. I feel like I have a lot of my portfolio on InvestEngine, but I can't show it all the time because every time I do want to publish content, it has to get reviewed by the team. Oftentimes, this will take days to actually be reviewed, and then they will send me edits that have to be redone, and then there's a lot of back and forth, which, you know, as a content creator, I just can't really afford to do that. Now, this video will also act as sort of a channel update. I've actually gone full time into content creation, which means that my time now has to be dedicated to, you know, creating content, and also it has to compensate for my life. I have a family to feed. At the end of the day, if I don't make money, then they're not going to be fed. So more friction and more hurdles in order to create content is just not going to be good for me. I know other creators might not speak out about this, and it's completely fine. And I do understand why InvestEngine does this. There are a lot of scams, a lot of fraud, a lot of bad things that happen in the whole finance niche. You know, a lot of the times content creators can misspeak. They can give information that is not completely correct, and it avoids all of that by going through compliance checks, but it also adds a lot of friction and a lot of time. In either case, I do want to transfer all of my ISA from InvestEngine to Trading 212, and of course by now you know how much I like it. Now ultimately, if I had to decide between the two platforms, it would definitely be Trading 212 because it offers the majority of the same ETFs, so with zero fees, but it has the bonus of having 5% as an annual equivalent rate. Currently, it could decrease as the Bank of England decreases rates, but on any uninvested cash, you're getting the highest rate of interest you can get pretty much any platform around the world, really. In addition to that, of course, there's no big hurdles for me showing my portfolio, which I think is an integral part of my current lifestyle. So if you do want to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, you can always use the link in my description. Remember, terms and conditions do apply. It is an affiliate link, so I do get something back for that too. Alternatively, if you've signed up less than 10 days ago and haven't received a free share for whatever reason, all you have to do is click the 3 horizontal line menu over here, scroll down to where it says use promo code, and then enter the code JUBAIR, and you should get a free share. Let me know in the comments what you actually get. It's always nice to know what other people get. So back to this menu button here, the 3 horizontal lines. So what we want to do is scroll down until it says portfolio transfers here. Now, transferring portfolios is supposed to be very simple on Trading 212. You can see incoming and outgoing. Incoming for me in this case because I'm incoming to Trading 212 from another platform. So the good thing about this is Trading 212 makes it automatic and paperless, easy to follow steps according to them, but we will be the judge of that. And of course, this portfolio transfer is free, but the provider that you transfer it from might charge a fee. I don't believe InvestEngine does charge a fee. So one great thing is that the popular apps are already populated in this menu here. You can see it only takes a few scrolls to get to InvestEngine here. One strange thing that I did notice is that if I try to type in InvestEngine, it doesn't come up on the search, which is really odd. But if I type in invest, it does come up here, which is really weird. I see, it's just a space, so you have to press the space. But anyway, you can just go back here and you can find InvestEngine here. So once you're in this menu, it will ask for your account number for InvestEngine, for example, and what type of ISA you hold with your other provider. So currently InvestEngine doesn't have a cash ISA, and apparently Trading 212 already knows that. So we'll select stocks and shares ISA and then enter my account number here. Okay, so the next screen gives you the transfer details. So there's 2 types of transfers usually. One is a cash transfer and the other one is the in-specie transfer. That's the one that I really wanted. I know InvestEngine supports in-specie transfer coming in, so incoming, but they don't do it outgoing, which is big shame. I know from FreeTrade to InvestEngine that they do accept in-specie transfers. So that's going to be a big pain. I'm now going to have to sell everything in cash in order to transfer my ISA. But anyway, I can transfer my cash, so I can do a full transfer. You can select if you want a full transfer in the current tax year or full transfer in the previous tax year. If you do want to transfer everything, then you can just select both and then press next. I'm actually not going to go ahead with this currently because of course I have no cash left in my InvestEngine account. So I guess if you are on InvestEngine currently and you want to transfer your ISA, you're going to have to sell out and get it all in cash, which potentially could be a bad thing to do. As you know, the stock market is very volatile and staying out of the market can really hurt, especially when you have quite a bit of money. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there. I do want to transfer to my Trading 212 account, but I guess I'll have to sell out in cash, and I'll keep you guys updated. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment them down below about this process. So make sure to check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video.